Shower thoughts.
Shower thoughts for our thoughts.
So this is a segment where we just talk about whatever the heck pops in our head, which is what we do most of this podcast, but this is a specific segment for it.
Yeah, we kind of planned it. I don't have my tongue like that.
did.
You got me like, oh my gosh, let me tell you.
Okay, here's the fun fact. This is our shower thought.
This is the funnest fact about us.
When Jeremiah and I met, we realized we had a deep running mutual love of the cinematic film franchise Jurassic Park.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Alan.
The door locks. The door locks.
Yeah. Okay. We could quote it all day. My glasses.
My glasses.
Okay. All the things we know.
Okay.
We could.
Hold on to your butts. Here we go.
Everybody just left the live.
Like, we're going to reenact. We should do a whole reenactment of Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
I think that would be the greatest thing. So saying this is why I chose to marry my wife.
Because I'm a clever girl.
Yes. Yes.
People who have not seen Jurassic Park are like, okay, all right, that's fine. So yeah, here we are.
Here we are. So
we love it.
I don't know, how do we stumble upon that fact that we like absolutely? It's not just like I've seen the movie.
I've seen that. I used to watch that as a kid all the time.
No, I love dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs.
Shut up! I love them more.
I love.
It's like really intense. I'll start with my origin.
Okay. Your origin story.
My original. My whole family can attest to this. I was obsessed with the first Jurassic Park movie.
The best one.
On VHS. We did not own it, but my grandma owned it, and every single time that we went to her house, I would immediately ask to watch it and put it in. And I don't know why my parents never bought it for me. Like, maybe because they knew that I would never watch it. They're like, thank God we don't have to listen to that movie every single day. But I would watch it at my grandma's house. And it was like the joke of our family was like, as soon as we get to grandma's house, Alyssa's going to watch Jurassic Park. Nobody was watching with me. I just wanted to watch it. And I think it's because it was like thrilling, but not like terrifying, but it was that like step into like an adult movie that was like kind of scary, kind of thrilling, you know?
It literally, I remember the beginning so well.
Oh yeah.
Shooter! And like you see that and you see that say slipping and I don't remember when I saw it. Like, it was young. It was like way before I was like 13 or 12. It was like
I was too young to understand what was happening.
Yes.
I remember being like, why is he getting sucked into the cage? Like, I literally didn't even know that part.
Yes. No, yeah. And it took me a little bit to think about, like, even when I remember the three things I remember was the sneeze from the dinosaur.
Oh, the Brontosaurus sneezing on the girl.
Yes. And then I remember the whole T-Rex scene. Actually, I remember a lot of it.
The car. When you were young, you mean?
I remember like those many scenes, but everything else going on, I'm like, why is there a storm coming? And
yeah. Well,
like,
then
what's with the DNA?
The dialogue was like
cool
really intense.
Okay, let's stay focused.
For us as little kids, like I remember like the scene when they're all talking, they're eating the ice cream and the power's out and the ice cream's melting and they're
Jell-O.
eating, and they're no. Before that, the adults are all talking. And they're talking about like, why create this? Why do this? And that's the scene where Jeff Goldblum says, like,
you never thought if you should.
Yeah, you never stop. Just because you could, you never stop to think about whether or not you should. Like that whole thing. And and it was as a kid, I'm just like da da da. And now I'm like, so deep, so good.
It's so good, and I think it can translate to every age, and that's why I think I love it. Is that every time I watch it, I'm always like, as soon as that first part of the movie goes slow down and then the T-Rex shows up on the scene, it just takes off because it's a ride.
Also,
upon a ride.
Spielberg, it's practical. The entire movie is practical. Like the movies today, I'm going to sound like an old woman. I'm a 30-something millennial. Like movies today are all about like the thrill factor, the scare factor, the jump factor. How big can it be? How loud can it be? How bright? How like shocking can it be? And like in those days, it was like, what can we make look and feel as real as possible? Because everything here is real.
They don't have CGI. You think that they existed. Like,
it makes
they
you
really
think.
Do this?
It makes you think. And
like I thought raptors were gonna get me at night. That's
and that was the thing I was gonna say next. I 100% had dinosaur nightmares my whole life because I watched that movie so much, and I would have dreams that raptors were chasing me in a big giant industrial kitchen, steel everywhere.
So what? Okay, let's do this. What is your favorite scene, and how do you rate the Jurassic Parks?
Like on a scale of 1 to 10?
No,
or in order of first, second, third.
Like the best to the worst.
Are we including the worlds or just the
we'll
parks?
We'll include the worlds.
What was the first question?
Best scene of the first one.
Oh man, I mean, so little can really top that Jeep scene with the T-Rex and the kids are in the Jeep and it's raining and he steps on it and crushes the car on top of them. The mud's coming in and then they're swinging around and he pushes them over the edge. Like that whole thing, it's like there's nothing more thrilling.
That is nothing a great scene.
More thrilling.
It's like toss up between that and the raptor scene.
And the raptors always.
Like when they're eating the Jell-O and you see the shadow of the raptors.
The raptors chasing them and the whole kitchen scene. That one is like the suspense is so high. So like there's like the full on action of the T-Rex with the car and it's like right there. It's the first
time you're ever seeing this magnitude and they just nail it every step of the way. Yeah. So you might be right.
And then the suspense though, that's what gets you. It draws you because it's quiet. They're trying to sneak by. You see them coming. You see them open the door with their hand. Like wild. Incredible.
And just the crazy, there's a crazy scary part about that when they're crawling through the vents and the head pops up.
Oh yeah.
And it gets, yeah. Okay, so now, so I would agree with you on that. That whole scene, specifically when they start like the mud, like when she's crushing it and then and she hit. Oh my gosh. So, but how do you rate them?
I mean, I love number one.
Number one, of course, but what goes after number one?
You know what comes after number one.
It's mine, but I don't know if it's yours.
I love number 3.
Yes. Okay.
Which got so much hate at the time that it came out, but it's incredible.
I think number 3 is the most underrated Jurassic Park out there because it has it all. It truly it has the scariness of dinosaurs are still in it. They're taking out people. And that's what you miss out on like the new ones is like dinosaurs are scary. Like dinosaurs are like, they're going to eat you. And so they're coming out with a new Jurassic Park, right?
What?
Yeah.
Wait, did they just finish Jurassic World?
Yes, but they're bringing it back and they're making the dinosaurs scary. Because,
I feel like they were already scary.
So number 3, definitely underrated. Watch it again. It's a great one. So many clips.
Number 2 has a good spot.
Number 2 has a lot of good things, but it kind of falls off. But when they go to San Diego, it's like, okay.
But yes, it's like okay, you brought it. You tried to figure out how to King Kong this thing and bring a T-Rex into San Diego.
That's pretty good.
It's like
that's a good line.
That's what they did.
Is that your journalistic thing right there?
No, but that's what they did. It's like oh, King Kong came to the city. It's like how do you bring your monster into like around these people?
We got a question.
Question.
Have you guys been to Jurassic World? Absolutely. Let me tell you this. Actually, you know Bobby, right? So Bobby was the first person to take me on the Jurassic Park ride. My Robert Aaron did not want to go. He was too scared.
Your little brother.
My little brother. He was too scared. So my sister got me on the ride and we're riding it and it was awesome. And at the very end, it goes up and up and up. And at that time they had the T-Rex. I know it's the Indominus now, but they had the T-Rex coming down and it was the best. I wish I kept that picture. I wish that's it. Like, no wonder you paid $30 for a picture because like that's back in the day. But thanks, shout out to Bobby for taking me on that ride.
Excellent ride.
I
love that ride.
And we have plenty of videos of being scared by the attractions.
What do you mean? When you were a kid?
No, like now the Raptor, Jurassic Park.
Oh yes, now that's true. So I did go on that ride. I love that ride. Have we been? I haven't been on the new one. Did we? Wait, was it?
It was closed.
No, this last time we went, but remember we went like years ago before we had kids?
It didn't switch over.
It wasn't.
No, it did.
It wasn't Jurassic World yet, was it?
No, I don't think so.
I think we went on it.
It wasn't memorable. Let me tell you that.
But the new Jurassic World version is like it's pretty good. I mean, but they incorporate the screens, the Mosasaurus, the great white shark, that whole thing. Yeah, but the original was excellent. It was really cool. And then now I love that they do the raptor interaction at Universal.
Mm-hmm.
The raptor, like you meet a raptor, like the trainer comes out.
And it's legit. Like they have that. It's hard to do that sound. We're getting close. We're getting close. I think we can get it.
We're so far away.
But like, they have a great one on the third one. So that is our love for Jurassic Park. A couple things I would say is that one of my favorite lines is, "Don't go in the grass."
Okay, so from number 2, that scene where the raptors are going and don't go into the tall grass.
Don't go in the grass.
And then you just see them like disappearing into the grass. The tail comes up as it's like feasting upon them. It's an excellent franchise.
Even
all the way around.
The best part of that whole movie though, the trailer scene when the trailer's hanging off the edge.
Oh yeah, the glass is breaking. I know.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I feel like everybody is like falling off this train right now with us because.
So thank you for joining us on the
wild ride
of Jurassic Park.
Of the Trujillo's love of Jurassic Park.
So if you
also, our children love it too, and I know they're too young to watch it, but they've definitely seen parts of it, and I try to shield them from like the more intense parts. But they love dinosaurs, and it's we have 100% passed on our dino love. We skip
on the second one. We usually watch the Worlds with them. The Worlds are more kid friendly.
Are they? I prefer them not to witness human death.
Well, the first 3 are like intense. Remember the compies and
that's what I'm saying. I shield them. I'm like, we watch the coolness of the dinosaurs, but when the dinosaurs are attacking, I'm like,
our kids make Lego scenes with them attacking.
They do. They do.
It's like the third one with the airplane. He's like,
and then they watch the Camp Cretaceous series, which is a cartoon.
And then the first season's really good.
Yeah. After that, it's a little bit. All right.
All that to say, do we even have a
cultural minute?
Let's see.